Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about Gen V. Now spoiler alert before y'all go to the video, into the video. If you haven't seen this show, I'll be talking about the characters and the storyline. So if you haven't seen it yet, please get off the video. Okay, so we're gonna talk about characters first, then storylines, and then I'm gonna talk about like my rating for the show and what I want to expect from like the second season. So yeah, let's talk about first Marie. Okay, I like Marie. She's an okay character. Sorry, somebody's walking. She's an okay character, or whatever. I just don't like how every episode they be having her relive her trauma like every episode. It's like every episode we see her seeing her parents die all over again and again. So I don't like how they do that. I feel like she could be a very well developed character, but they still will have to still do it, I would say. So next is Jordan. I would say Jordan is my would be my favorite character. They are very unique, I would say. I like their powers or whatever, and I like their character. But yeah, I feel like they're very powerful. Like they was able to go against Luke. They was able to go against Sam. Like, but yeah, like Marie, I would say they could be better developed too. So we'll see what we should expect from them in season 2 or whatever. So yeah. Next is Andre. Now Andre is the one character that needs better development, because I feel like they made his character very weak in the show. Not only weak in terms of powers, but I would say weak in terms of always crying every episode and sad every episode. Like I feel like he had no depth as a character. Like y'all need to do something with his character season 2. Either develop him more or just kill him off, because I feel like he just wasting space. Next is Kate. Kate, you know, it was a twist that she was working for the dean this whole time or whatever. I didn't expect that or whatever. I don't know. I think Kate needs some changing, of course. I would say she needs some changing. I don't know. I can't really say too much about it. I think she went too far in the last episode, of course. Yeah, in terms of powers, I like her power. You know, that's a cool power to have, but it's like, you know, you have limitations where like she pushed too hard and we see, you know, she hear everybody's thoughts and it's too much in her head. Like you wouldn't want that. So yeah. Next is Emma. I feel like it's just, they try to make her like a main character, but she's really a side character. She needs to be developed more too, because I feel like the whole thing with her eating disorder, all that, you know, her puking, all that stuff. And then her character became being in Sam's face, like, Mom, stop, please stop. And then we barely saw her in the last episode. She didn't even do nothing. So I feel like she needs more development, more screen time, to actually have us understand her character or whatever. So yeah. Next is Sam. At first I thought Sam was gonna be one way, but he turned out to be a different way. He's crazy, of course. I shouldn't use that term. But he just needs some help, I feel like. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like he needed his brother. I feel like Luke was the one that could calm him down and be there for him. But after this whole ordeal and the last episode, I feel like Sam, he needs help. Like, I don't know what to do with him. I don't know what they're gonna do with him. But yeah. Next is Luke. I feel like Luke needed more screen time. The scenes we did get from him, I liked it. I wish we could have saw more of his character, but they killed him off so fast or whatever. But yeah, hopefully in season 2 we see more flashbacks of him, more scenes with him in it, because I feel like I would have had him in the show than Sam. Like y'all could have killed Sam off and I would have kept Luke. I'm sorry. But yeah, I wish we had more screen time with him. Now let's talk about storylines. Storyline first. Like, talk about Luke. Like I said, I feel like I'm mad they killed him off in season, like the first episode. I know that was a shock for us. Like we didn't suspect that. We thought he was gonna be a main character. So I get it for terms of story. It was shock factor, but I really feel like they could have, you know, made him more, you know, more screen time. Now let's talk about the campus. Now I didn't expect the whole ordeal with the woods and stuff. I didn't expect that. Like, I like that storyline. Then finding out about the woods, what the school was doing on there, why the school was built for a reason. Also, how the dean was doing all that because she hated Homelander, because her family got killed in a plane crash. So it was a good tying into the boys and why she's doing that. And we see it from the outside, like, people are affected by Homelander actions. Because we, as the audience, we saw that Homelander killed all these people, but, you know, in the show, not many people knew that, you know. So it's good to see that tie in to that. And let's talk about the ending. I would say the last episode, you know, that was, Homelander came, zapped Marie. I'm kind of surprised she survived the blast. I don't know if he was tending to kill her or whatever, but yeah. And we see, what's it called? They're in this room with no walls, no windows, no doors, no nothing. So we don't know where they are. I don't know. I guess probably Bot locked them up so they can't be wandering about or whatever. Then we see Butch at the end. He found out about the woods. So we'll see if he's gonna end up finding the kids or stuff like that. We also know we also forgot that Victoria do have the virus, so we'll see what she do with it. Is she gonna keep it, sell it to somebody? Is she gonna give it to the boys so they can handle Homelander? We don't know. But I really like the last episode, especially last 2 episodes. We find out some answers, and we find out, you know, all this stuff is gonna tie into the boys season 4. We'll see how that goes. Are they gonna take down Homelander? How the kid's gonna tie into season 4 or whatever. So yeah. Now let's talk about rating. I will rate this probably like 8 out of 10. I really like the show. Like, there's a lot of twists and turns, a lot of new characters we see. We see how it ties into the boys and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to see season 2 of Genevieve and season 4 of the boys. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, like the video, put in the comments below who's your favorite character, what storyline you liked it, and put in the comments below what you think is gonna happen in the next season. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.